Hello everyone, it is Monday morning and I don't know if I'll even post this video, but I'm ready to reveal the big thing that happened to me on Saturday. I broke a tooth off at the root. Holy shit. So this has been a laugh and cry situation. Thank God for COVID and masks becoming the norm. So I am now, it is 7:36. I am on my way to my dentist's office, which is in Chickasha. They are kind of a bougie boutique style dentist shop. I love them. They treat you like family, but they're unavailable on the weekends and on school breaks and things like that because they're super family oriented, and I get that. So I didn't want someone at like a, no offense, but a Doc in a Box or, like a chain type place where I don't know them to like look at this weekend. It's not that. A lot of people have asked me, is it painful? No, not like in the sense that a toothache is painful, but it's very tender and everything feels like unstable. Have you ever had one of those dreams where like all of your teeth crumble out of your head? That's how I have felt since this happened on Saturday at around 11 o'clock, which, by the way, holy crap, the place I was on my way to when this happened was on my way to my grandma's house, my Nanny Ree, shout out to my family, on my way over there to learn to make peanut brittle with the women of the family. How wonderful. Peanut brittle, something I could make and not eat. The way that I did it, everybody wants to know how the hell did this happen? Right, so I was sitting in the passenger seat and I had like a little burr just on the side of my nail, and I just absentmindedly like nibbled it, just tiny, and I just felt it crunch, like, and honestly it smelled bad and it felt weird, and I was like, what the heck? And I just opened my mouth and it fell, and I just broke into tears. Now, all of these are crowns right here from like eye tooth to eye tooth. And then, like most of my mouth is either implants or crowns. I went through a period of time where I was really affected by my autoimmune disorders. And I was taking a lot of medications that were really rough on my teeth, like steroids and biologic medications and chemo and pain pills. And then I was drinking for a couple of years. So all of that combined, and probably combined with the poor dental hygiene during my height of my depression there for a while, all led to severe, oh my God, this is terrible. Severe dental problems. You guys, I was swishing. I've been trying to keep my mouth as clean as possible since this happened. Like Saturday night, I was rinsing out, like swishing, like an oral rinse that we have from our dentist, and I was swishing it, and like little spurts of water was coming out this hole. Oh gosh, it's the things that we take for granted, like, you've seen those memes where someone's missing like an eyebrow and you're like, how big of a deal is missing an eyebrow? And then you see it and you're like, what the hell? That's how I feel like people are looking at me right now, which not very many people are looking at me because I went to church online and I missed a yearly bonfire that I normally get to go to with a lot of friends, and I was sad about that. And I know they would have been kind to me, but I just couldn't stomach it myself. It's just, I feel awful. I'm worried most about, like this crown is under warranty, but what is there to crown? Like the tooth is literally like it's like broken off at the gum. So I don't know if this is like a bridge situation. God, I feel so old. I don't know if this is going to be an implant. Like, I have sales meetings this afternoon, you guys. I'm supposed to be going to a nonprofit over here on the south side at like 1 o'clock to interview them for We're Local for the magazine. And I'm pretty sure Joseph's going to have to do that. Depending on how long I get stuck down here, he's going to have to Uber over there because now Anderson, get off my tail. Because Anderson is now driving the truck. We gave our 16-year-old the truck when he got his license because Joseph and I are so rarely going to a different place at the same time. One time last week when I was actually coming down to the dentist, oh my God, for another crown back here that fell off when I ate a bit of honey. I swear. That one's going to be replaced. It just cracked. That was going to be replaced like, I don't even know, December right before Thanksgiving, I think, actually. So, all of that to say, my mouth is feeling really unstable. I'm feeling very goofy. I know everybody in my life gives me so much grace. Gosh, even Anderson, when he finally made it home, after all his weekend shenanigating and football playing and mowing for his grandma and all the things, I was like, who do you think? He goes, Mom, it's not that bad. I was like, thanks, son. What a sweetie. And then my nephew, Jackson, gave me a candy corn and told me to shove it in there and make it like a fake tooth. My friend Amber, I'll have to read these out later. I'm driving. Obviously, my insurance agent was going to kill me. She freaking hates it when I do this, but I'm on a very, very safe strip of road early in the morning. It's fine. Anyway, and I'm not looking at you guys hardly at all. Hands on. So I'm driving like I normally drive. And I've never had a ticket, by the way. Can I just say that? I've never had a ticket. Watch me get a ticket. Holy crap. Shout out to this new cup my Uncle Vernon gave me. He got it on QVC. He said it has some sort of copper core to keep the stuff hot. I normally put like 2 cubes of ice in my coffee if I put it in an insulated cup. And I poured this about 45 minutes before I left and just let it sit there on the counter, and it's still like piping hot, and I forgot to put ice in it. So, working. Cheers to whatever brand this is from QVC. Cute color fade too. Anyway, I don't know what else to say to you guys other than shit happens and you gotta be prepared. I went ahead and went into Crest to get my ingredients for it. So like what happened right after that day, I kind of panicked. Joseph had to help me through some decision making literally on just what to buy at the grocery store, even though I had a list. Luckily, I had a mask. I wore that into the grocery store into Crest. Then I went ahead and went to my family's. I called my sister before I went. My family can be brutal, y'all. I mean, like every family can be brutal, right? Like somebody walks in without a tooth and like it's the joke from now until eternity, right? Like we all have those jokes that follow us. So my younger sister, Kelly, is 9 years younger than me. And although I will say we are not like, you know, due to age gap and a whole lot of other crap, we're not like the kind of sisters that go and get petties like every Friday night or, you know, like shop and stuff. But we love each other fiercely, and she will tell you she's the mean one, and she will come to my defense and I will go to hers in like a New York freaking minute. So just know that about us. You know, we could be fighting with you. F's are hard when you have no front teeth, just letting you know, which is ironic. F front. When my sister Kelly and I fight, like we could be in a knockdown, drag out, brawl out, screaming fest, and someone could insult the other, and like we just turn around and start fighting. It's great. So it'd be like that Thor and Loki moment when their mother comes back. You know, they're like, "We hate you," and then we're like, "Oh, I killed the lady." So anyway, I called her and she was like, "I'm afraid they're gonna make fun of me," and she's like, "I got you. I'm your mean sister. If Mom brings anything up, I will drag up everything from her past that ever happened." She was being so sweet. So it was kind of actually a nice little bonding moment. And every little moment like that makes me feel like our relationship is solidified just a little bit more. Like, I kind of love that. So maybe that was the Lord's reason for giving me this lovely woe to deal with since Saturday morning. I'm on my way to Chickasha. We're going to see if they can get me fixed. There's a lovely little coffee shop down here, I think, that I can sit at if they can't get to me right away. But I'm hoping if I show up and smile and also maybe gently remind them that I've spent, I don't know the exact number, but it's nigh around $30,000 in my mouth at their establishment. So hopefully we can get a little service. We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys. Love you. Be real. The Real Amy Singleton signing out.